Y'all, here's a number that should change exactly how you think of summer because what I'm about to share is going to shake your world. What if I told you that 40 to 50% of your Etsy shop traffic and sales, aka money in your pocket, can happen in just 3 months, which is October, November, and December? Well, this is not a guess. This is what proven Etsy veterans have been saying for years, and so many of you are falling flat and missing out on the biggest opportunity. Most people see slower sales in the summer. That is not speculation. That is a fact. But strategic, brilliant, amazing Etsy sellers spend the summer working away quietly so they see the biggest reap of their reward by the holiday season. And in today's video, we're going to break it all down. The Etsy avalanche starts in Q4. You've got to realize that 40 to 50% of your shop's revenue can come this holiday season between October, November, and December. It is a huge mindset shift to understand the way that business is done. It happens seasonally, my friends. If you were over here looking at your Etsy shop and you're upset that the summer has been naturally slower, do not feel like you're the only one. It happens for everyone. One of my favorite analogies that Dave Ramsey has shared is that farmers understand seasons better than any business owner could. They know when is the right time to plant, when is the right time to harvest, and they do it well. And the best part is every season looks different. And right now is the perfect time to plant your seed. What that looks like is working on brand new Etsy listings, doing research on what was popular last Christmas, what was best in your shop, what did really, really well, and nail those down. If you're a new shop, you have the best opportunity because you have a clean slate. You get to decide what area, what niche you want to focus in on, and it's going to be really amazing. Now, you may be saying, Tanner, when does the Etsy avalanche start happening? I'm so glad you asked, my friends, because from Google data, search data, and so much more, that starts as soon as September 1st. We quickly see people pivoting from the back to school season, the summer season, going all the way in to Christmas, starting as early as September 1st. These are the people that are getting ready and prepared. The reason why the holiday season is so valuable and makes so much money in such a short amount of time, 3 months representing close to 50% of revenue, is because those 3 months are baked in with big holidays, starting off with Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all caked together in a very short time period. And the thing is, Christmas is a double whammy. You not only have to decorate and really have your home looking amazing, but you also have to gift to people. So it's a huge money-making opportunity that you need to be harnessing like never before. Whether you want to have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas products, it is now the time to go deep and work on them so well, right? Because holiday buyers are ready. They are going to start a lot sooner than you may think. Now, smart sellers treat summer as their pre-season training. Think about baseball players. If you're not familiar with that, they play ball all throughout the summer. But guess what they do all of the spring months? They retreat to their training facilities. And that's all they do is train and get ready for their season. That is right now for you as an Etsy seller. You need to be head down, hunkered down, doing the research, training yourself on SEO practices, leveling up your photography, working on your shop like never before, even if sales are slow, because successful sellers know that this is the preseason to the big season coming, and they want their shop optimized and ready. They want to have high quality listings to feed to people and become those best sellers as we gear up September 1st and beyond. If you're experiencing your own summer sales slump, good. Do not have drama around that. This is your building season. I want you to shift the mindset from low sales to this is your high strategy season. This right now can set you up to have a record-breaking holiday season if you allow it. How many of us log on to Etsy, we see stats that are not making us happy, not giving us a dopamine hit, and instead of working to better our shop, we turn off our phone, we shut our laptops, and we go watch a show. Now is the time for you to level up. I want to tell you, when others panic, freeze, or pause, guess what you're going to do? You are going to prep for what is to come starting September 1st and beyond. A great quote that you need to write down is July is when quiet shops level up. July is when shops that are just getting basic sales over and over really begin to prepare for a blow up this holiday season, because this is done very strategically, not by the seat of our pants. The people that are listing Christmas listings on December 1st are already behind. And if you did that in the past, please let this be a call to start now. Even if you are someone who is not someone who starts shopping for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, know that there's millions of people out there that are starting ASAP. Heck, some people start getting ready for Christmas as early as July. All right. So it is so important. Next up, I want you to understand that Etsy rewards the seller who does what? Starts early. Listings need time to rank in the algorithm. Please understand that your search engine optimization builds gradually. We tell our Passive Earner Society students that it's going to take 30 days or so to get a real solid ranking into search. So if you are waiting until the search trends spike, you're already behind. Now is the time to do the work. Not only that, but the algorithm loves consistency. We see that our shops that are adding listings consistently see more solid views and conversions. People that wait until the last minute to upload a listing and go months without listing new items, they get hurt for that. They do not get priority. Etsy wants to see consistency in your listings like never before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Leave me a comment and let me know what you're working on and when the last time was that you made a listing, because it's time to get consistent. Sellers who publish now have time to test the title, to test the thumbnails, to play around with pricing, and to get the traction moving like never before. Next up, I want you to understand what to work on now. We are about to enter what I call the dog days of summer. July is ending out. It's really hot outside. It's muggy. And chances are you want to be inside anyway. I want to encourage you to start working and time blocking to batch creating listings. I want you to do this super simple formula. I want you to go through and plan 3 to 5 listing ideas by doing market research. I want you to then go through and sit down and design all of those. So work on 3 to 5 at a time. Then I want you to go through and list 3 to 5 at a time of those 3 simple steps. The research all at once, the designing all at once, and the listing all at once. If you get in a rhythm of really understanding your time blocking, it's going to unlock so much for you and your business like you've never had before. It will start feeling easy and you'll start feeling confident with your amazing listing ability. It will no longer be spending 2 hours on one listing. You'll actually be getting 3 to 5 done in that same amount of time. And spoiler, leverage AI to help you do it faster, easier, and better every single time. I also encourage you to spend this time to upgrade your shop. Now is a great time to get outside and update your photos, work on new keywords, holiday tags, prepare your systems, prepare how you want to fulfill print-on-demand orders. Feel free to dabble and think about adding digital downloads, print on demand, new listings that you actually want to hand make yourself is a great time to be doing that work. The reason why September 1st is going to be the turning point As you can see on Amazon, Etsy, Google, all the platforms, September 1st is the turning point. Etsy search traffic jumps through the roof because buyers start hunting for the fall, for the Halloween, for the Christmas. You can see that all the different gifts start trending because people are wanting to shop for their gifts now because they do not have time when it comes to the middle of December to make sure it's going to be here on time. And your best clients like to prepare. All right. You must be live and optimized before September 1st if you want to reap the most benefits. So be sure to not get too comfortable in the summer slump. It is so easy for our energy to match what our Etsy shop is giving us. But that, my friend, is the employee mindset, meaning you're only going to work at the level you are paid. That is an employee mindset. That is an hourly paid employee mindset. You are not an hourly employee. You are a business owner. That means you do work today that is going to pay you back for years to come. There is work I did in my business 5, 6, 7 years ago that I am still being paid for today. But back then, I didn't see any fruit of it that week, that year, or that month. So know that you are building a solid, super, super solid foundation like never before, my friends. Now, if you miss the prep, you are going to miss the boom. So do not be surprised when everyone else is crushing it and you see the same stagnant results as you may have seen in the past or this summer. If you're listing products in late November, late October, and expecting sales to pop up overnight, you're already too late. All right. Q4 is about watching your designs execute, meaning actually getting buyers. But your summer is your preparation. You want to prepare for this shift. You want to prepare for this like never before. And the sellers who win and really make it big in Q4 are already working, are putting in consistent results time and time again. What if I told you your highest sales months are right around the corner? What if you had a record year? How would you show up today to create that result in your shop? It is not going to happen until you believe it is possible for you. We have students inside our program every single day selling to strangers, hitting 100 sales, 1,000 sales, and $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. But it's not because they did the work that day to create the result. They had been building for many months. It takes 2 or 3 months to find your stride and find what listings are really working for you like never before. My friends, I want to reiterate what I first shared at the beginning of the video is that 40 to 50% of your sales will happen in Q4 if you are ready. That is not something that is a thought. This is proven and backed by data. Now is the time. And if you're like, Tanner, I'm on fire to really figure out what my Etsy shop is missing, I want to encourage you to sign up for my free training right down below. It's a 5-shift training. It is completely free. Just give me your email and I will be able to give you a roughly 90-minute training. And I'm walking you through the 5 shifts to make so that you can have an infinite inventory, automated Etsy shop that is selling to strangers with ease. So all you need to do is check out the first link in the description right down below, and you're going to be blown away at everything that we've provided in that training. It's given hundreds of thousands of people clarity on how to get out of their own way and start selling like never before. My friend, I don't say any of this to tell you you're behind. I tell you this because the opportunity is coming and the door is here. The boat has not left the station. All you need to do is hop on board with me, watch the training, start making a plan on how you can leverage the next 4 to 6 weeks in your Etsy shop to really lay a solid foundation that is going to make you money like never before in October, November, and December. The Etsy boom is coming, and you have to start working on it right now. Because when you see everyone else winning, everyone's doing the work now, and I don't want you to miss out. There's going to be buyers that need you on Etsy to give them amazing value. And I'm so excited to be your guide and to help you level up like never before. Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know what you're struggling with. And maybe, you never know, I'll make a video about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you're new around here, my name is Tanner Bell. I own the channel makersgonnalearn.com. I teach people how to craft and I teach people how to sell amazingly on Etsy and hit multiple $1,000s a month with an automated and infinite inventory Etsy shop. And if you're interested, be sure to check out the training right down below. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos we have on the channel. Bye, guys.